Most people think real estate investing is about finding deals. It's not. It's about walking away from the wrong ones. Hey, I'm Julie Sabby, and along with my son Dillon, I am expanding my real estate business into multifamily apartment syndication here in Minnesota. We buy apartment complexes, we improve them, we take care of the people living in them, and we make our investors money doing it. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how we think about a deal and why we say no way more than we say yes. Between Dillon and I, we bring something most syndicators don't have: real boots on the ground experience across the entire real estate spectrum. I've been a licensed real estate agent for over 8 years. I know how to read markets, evaluate properties, build relationships with brokers, and negotiate deals. I've seen what makes a property valuable and what kills one. Dillon comes from a construction and landscaping background. He can walk a property and tell you exactly what it needs, what it's going to cost, and how long it's going to take. That's not something you can fake. We also have a seasoned sponsor, a mentor who has done this at scale, and a dedicated underwriting team behind every deal we evaluate. This is not a two-person show. It's a full operation built around one goal: protecting our investors and delivering strong returns. So, what do we actually look for? We focus on Class B apartment communities, 70 to 110 units, built in the 1980s and 90s, suburban Twin Cities right now, primarily Eden Prairie and Plymouth. We're building this to scale beyond Minnesota. These are properties with good bones, solid structures, but they've been neglected. The owner got tired, the management got lazy, or the rents just never got pushed to where the market actually is. That's our opportunity. We go in, we improve operations, we upgrade the units, the kitchens, the bathrooms, the flooring, the lighting. We improve curb appeal, and we create a place residents are actually proud to call home. When you do that right, rents go up, NOI goes up, and the value of the property goes up. That's how you force equity. That's how you make your investors money without gambling on the market. Now here's where a lot of syndicators get sloppy. They fall in love with a deal and make the numbers work instead of letting the numbers tell them the truth. We don't do that. Our underwriting team stress tests every deal before it gets anywhere near an investor conversation. Here's what a deal has to clear before we get serious. Cap rate. We want a minimum of 6% going in. Our sweet spot for making an offer is around 9%. That tells us the property is generating real income relative to its price. DSCR, which is the debt service coverage ratio, banks will lend at 1.25. We won't touch a deal unless it's at 1.4 or better. That buffer is there for a reason. Markets shift, vacancies happen. We want room to breathe. Cash on cash return, minimum of 9% for our investors. That's the actual cash they receive relative to what they put in. Not projected, not optimistic, minimum. A hold period. We want to hold it for 3 to 5 years. We go in with a plan, we execute it, and we sell into a market that rewards the work that we put in. If a deal doesn't hit those numbers, it doesn't matter how good it looks on the surface, we walk. That discipline is what protects our investors, and that's what builds trust over time. So what does the actual improvement plan look like? Every property is different, but the playbook is consistent. First, we stabilize operations, better management, faster maintenance response, cleaner communication with residents. You'd be surprised how much NOI improves just by running a tighter ship. Then we move on to the physical improvements: interior unit upgrades, new countertops, updated fixtures, fresh paint, modern flooring. Common area improvements, landscaping, curb appeal. This is where Dillon's background is a real asset. He's not estimating costs from a spreadsheet. He's walked hundreds of job sites. He knows what things actually cost, and how long they actually take. That matters when you're protecting investor capital. When appropriate, we also add revenue lines, valet trash, RUBS, and other resident services that increase income without significantly increasing cost. The goal is always the same: increase NOI, tell a compelling story for the next buyer, and deliver strong returns for our investors. So who is this for? If you're an accredited investor who's tired of leaving money in the market and watching it go up and down, and you want real cash flow from real assets, let's talk. If you're a broker or an owner sitting on a property that fits what I described, Class B, 70 to 110 units, suburban Twin Cities, underperforming, we want to hear from you. We move fast, we communicate clearly, and we close. If you're someone who wants to understand how multifamily syndication actually works, keep watching our content. We're going to keep sharing everything we know. We have a strong moral compass. We believe that when you give, you receive. So ask your questions in the comments. We'll answer every one of them. Real estate has always been in our DNA. Expanding into multifamily syndication is the natural next step, and we're doing it with the right team, the right discipline, and the right values behind us. If this resonates with you, if you believe real estate could do more than just make money, that it can serve communities and change lives, then you're our kind of people. Subscribe to this channel, join our Facebook group, Minnesota Multifamily Syndication Network, and reach out directly if you want to have a real conversation about investing together. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.